Good morning, my friends, and surprise, surprise! This is the video that I wasn't meant to be making, but I've missed you all so much. And as I pack my bags to go away for this holiday time, I'm just sneaking a video in because that's what I do. So this is Kate in the Nest. I hope you are well, and you don't need to watch this now, but as I just said to my husband, I'm packing my what's in my bag to take away anyway. So some of you like seeing this, so I thought I'd show you because of course I am excited. All right, lately I've been showing you my little Christmas Kudamanja collection. Tingle Tingle, it's ready to go. And I've spent some time prepping some pieces that I want to work on. Now, the first one is this. I've been inspired by Fleur and by Beck's latest piece that she worked on, and I thought I'm just going to take a piece of my thin cream blanket that I got from Zoe, and I've stitched it sort of invisible stitching down. I've not worked like this, and this might easily become a new quilt. So I'm going to take it away for these 3 days before we fly, take it OS with me, and by then I might even have cut another one of these out. Who knows what will happen, but a focus initially on embroidering. The other thing, because I have not been able to stop thinking about it, this is what happens to me. I went to the Green Door, to the Roxy's workshop, of course, and that I've told you lots about and I can't stop raving about. But I saw a few people demonstrating their snippets of Down the Golden Garden Path. And I didn't do that because I wasn't at the start of that process. But I happened to be in a local store and found one of these spools. And I thought, oh, is that upside down? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, see, I'm so new to all of this. I should have looked. That's learning for, this would have been nicer on the top. But hey, I'll put something in there. And no instructions whatsoever. But I had this piece of hemp from the workshop, and I've just backed it with the same blanket, and I've just worked on that last night. That could go in like that, and I'm going to talk to you about some plans for that. So they're my two holiday projects. What is going with me? Oh, I should sit. I'll sit down. That's for in a minute. This is Scrappy's. All right. In the spirit of, see, I tried to stop sharing with you, but I couldn't. This is my pouch, my large pouch to take away with my table center in it. But I wanted to just show you, remember it just feels so nice, everyone, and I wish you were here in the nest with me. How is your nest going? In control? Holidays ahead? And we were talking yesterday that not everyone travels, not everyone has family. So whatever your circumstances, just remember I'm so grateful for your company, and I'm just hoping this little extra one might bring you some smiles. Okay, so feed sack, and I've started to layer this corner. So that's my vintage knitted trim, and over the top this corner of a doily. What I've done the most work on was I found that I had this old, what do they call it? Not a tea towel, a towel for the bathroom, and it actually said "Our Guest" on it. Now it's stained. It was very, very stained, this piece, but I just thought, why don't I feature that? I hope you can see that. And I started in green. I've got a pink. That was when I was still in my Christmas colours. And now I've gone beige. And then it's really just been me playing around, and it's not done yet, you can see. So I'll stitch this in the car as we travel today, but more of this piece that I've used on the ends. This is the other end of that, what do they call those? You'll be shouting at me, telling me, and I can't remember. It's like a little hand towel that goes in the bathroom. Okay, so I'm layering this, and this is another of the doilies that came from the Roxy Creations workshop. So I don't usually center them, but I've been inspired by the beautiful Missy of Missy Made This, and I just thought texturally that feels like a lovely pillow. If all else fails, it could be a spare pillow. So we're down to only that bit of green satin. And then inside, this will be laid out tonight for our Christmas Eve table. And to those of you who were worried, yes, it's just going to be, it'll be decor. It won't have the food on it. I've added, it's so hard. I'll try and take a photo of the whole thing laid out at some point and put it at the end. I have added this piece around to balance. I've got these pieces again from the Roxy workshop, 2 in there. I haven't done any more felt flowers, although my mum gave me some more coloured felt yesterday when I saw her. And then up this end, I've really started to layer upon layer. Now, Rachel did warn me not to go over the top, but I'm keeping in these ecru colours, and I think that's working. I did a whole lot of stitching that last night that appears now to be invisible. I was doing embroidery. Must be at the other end. I can't stop stitching this piece. Oh, can't find them. Was it in here? It could have been in there, I think. So around the initials. And the other thing I've done that I haven't shown you is, oh my gosh, it wouldn't be Christmas if I didn't spear myself. I've backed it. Oh, and again, I need to finish this in the car. You probably don't need to see lots of white, but I've put an old sheety tablecloth on the back, so it's covering the blanket. So there we go. Stitching with purpose is what I have enjoyed about this, that I have not a completed piece, but a family piece that will come to be used and recognised, and, well, it's loved by me, but as a tradition for my family. Oh, there we go. We tuck her in, and she's ready to travel. Ta-da! Okay, so that's going. I've got my big green door bag over there with the nest. I also am packing. I've been talking about this for ages. Finally, this little device arrived to help my eyes. So it's a little, you've probably all been using these for ages, but it's a little LED light, and up here is a magnifying glass as well. So I can thread and bead, and if I don't want the magnifying glass, I just have a light. Okay, so all different things. So, and I just like the fact it's a bit stiff, but look at that. That can just pop in. Did I turn it off? Yeah, pop in my bag with me. All right, so this piece I've used, I did, because I've been Christmas shopping, I've done something that I haven't done before. I went to the Threads Botanica store in Mittagong. I talked about that the other day for the very first time, despite living in the area for ages. And I went to buy some Natalie Let fabric. Here it is over here. And again, this is just by learning and being with others. The lovely Helen that comes to the Green Dot is hand quilting a quilt, and she's featuring fabrics by Natalie Let. She's got cats and all those sorts of things. I went hoping to get that, but in the shop they had this one, this one, this one. There's 5. And then because I was there, I can't count today, I'm so excited, there were these other fabrics that also looked good. So I just popped them in, and that has become the basis of these flowers. So I'm going to really practice my embroidery skills. I think this is Sanderson, I don't know. You know me, I'm new to all this collection, but it's lovely, soft flowers. And then over the top, I've layered, these are Rachel's flowers. So I've got 1, 2 of those, which then inspired me to think about field notes. And if I've done it again and haven't got that fabric close, I keep moving. Oh, I have. I'm thinking I might have to undo that. There's a few things I can't live with, but I don't know how this, oh, maybe if we pull it out like this, that would be at the top. No, I think it has to go like this. I'll watch some more videos of others and work that out. So this is Rachel's beautiful linen that I bought at the workshop. And I'm just wondering, I want to tear, but it won't tear. Oh, well. Oh, it will. I thought that this could be the inspiration. I mean, will it really be down the garden path, or will it just be a garden? We will see. So I'm just going to get some lengths. These beautiful colours, the pinks and the reds. I'm making choices with my eyes. Let's chop this bit here. So, quick update on Christmas prep. I made 2 pavlovas last night, which was a good excuse to sit up late till they cooled, came out and cooled down, and they're ready to come with us. We've got both our boys, so it really is, we've started Christmas early. The boys came to see my mum with me for early Christmas yesterday. That was incredibly special. Oh. You may not want to tear this way. Can you see what I'm doing? I hope so. Yeah. Well, doesn't that white look bright? It's a bit different for Kate. Yep. Here's a little piece, not quite wide enough. This may not be the most efficient way of doing this, but I'm getting excited. So look at that as a possibility. Stitchy, stitchy, stitchy. I'm just also remembering, does the stitching show outward or be inside like a scroll? these are the things that we will learn. Let's get some pin. Oh, sorry, that was my micro pouch. Because I buried. So you needed this, didn't you? Can't even. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. These are some other fabrics. Did I show you those ones? I don't know what I've showed and what I haven't. But if I could get just a single pin from my... Honestly, I'm still in my unusual nest. I'll use that as an excuse. Oh, I bought this. Did I show you that? That's got to go with me on my... okay, just to relieve the furtive search for... look at that. Inspired by Mrs. Trinket on her beautiful Christmas pouch. Oh, the reindeer. I can't even pin that on straight. I have to... oh, goodness. I did say just before, I've got to put some Mariah Carey on because that's what I do on Christmas this morning, and all three men just put their heads down. So I haven't done that yet. Okay. I was channeling, finding my pins. Okay, we'll take this one out of there and put it here. So I've got a length. So pretty. Got another length. See, it's not that long. Maybe we'll work, yes, that piece back to there. And we'll have that pattern recurring. So, oh, that says Oxford Street. My son is moving to Sydney and not far from that famous street. Oh. Which means I have to sacrifice that strip there. Oh. And I'm seeing that this had a little tag that I'd actually like to keep. So maybe we go this way. I'm just going to go slowly backwards. Someone said to me, haven't you got... oh, yeah, here's a pin cushion. Look at that. You haven't seen that one for a while. That's what someone said, with all your cupcake skate, surely. And that's true. Okay. Loving this. So my husband has just been discussing whether he takes his golf clubs with us and when we fly, and so if that happens, you know what I thought? We've got check-in. We've got, yeah, checked baggage, so I can take more things and my scissors. So how about that to that? And of course I've got my January pouch. I just seen a beautiful photo of Missy starting to work on her January pouch, and she was wearing her Kristen ring, and I'm glad to say Kristen is on the recovery, which we're all very grateful for. So thank you for all of your kindness. And now that's the piece that I got those flowers. On the other piece, these ones. I've used up all the pins from that pin cushion, but I might like to keep a little bit of that white there. I've got these beautiful strips. I was standing up to have a look from a distance. Look at the flow. And that's not me, it's just Rachel's fabric. I've got this bit here. So unlike Rachel, I am going to stitch on the plain. I'll have my husband on my right hand side and I can dig my elbow into him and not worry. And I don't know whether I'll do it. I'll have time for a video in between that, but I might. Oh, that's right. I want to keep that bit there. So what if I just cut this little bit or tear it? Look at the fray. I love that. And I might just leave that as a tag there for the moment. And then we'll roll. Oh, yummy. Okay. I was going to say, let's get stitching. I'm going on the floor again. Oh, I found it. I mean, there we go. That's just a Cape Harvest from what's on the floor since I started filming. And that was meant to happen because look at these beautiful, well, number one, I found jingle bells. Look at that piece. And that piece, found a little pair of scissors. And this little applique. Now, could that go on? I'll put that in the micro purse along with this one, little tiny pieces. Okay, first things first, Kate. These beautiful flowers. Let's harvest. Different pair of scissors in case you're getting bored. a little garden here. Oh, beautiful. And just a spare strip. Love these hanging off here. Oh, look at that ribbon. It's telling me it needs to go in here somewhere. Oh, and as does that. There's a sari. Oh, and this little piece. Let's just face it, I just pretty obsessed, aren't I? Once I get into my garden and it's flower time. Yes, please. Okay, let us just stitch something, Kate. Let's celebrate this by hitting the camera. Started to come unfrazzled there. And well done to so many of you who've said that you've been busy making gifts for everyone and that you're nearly through that. And now you can put those feet up. That's probably a laugh out loud moment. Oh dear, I've just found I have toothpaste on my fingers. And again, I've got this spool here, and last night I'm thinking, oh, you're probably supposed to put it on at the end. But I just love it so much that it's my very first spool. So where's this little tag under here? Yeah, that's time. So let's go just down under here. I was thinking that, again, I'll watch some others before I go, but I think I can put more material on the back, can't I, and have it both sided. It'll probably get too thick for this, but did you hear that? That was my husband's relaxed yawn from the next room. We'll have some coffee. Oops, we're just in fact, he bought me coffee earlier and we just sat and had a time of reflection, and it was one of the main things, and he led it, was, this incredible journey of this year, and most of all this community that this time last year we didn't know existed. I hadn't stitched in decades, and just now to be part of this. Am I thinking I'm doing the wrong thing by covering all this beautiful fabric up? I'll think about that. Maybe that should have been the back. Anyway, see, that's Kate's mind. Maybe I can do two sides as well. Just with something like this. And then distribute this more so that I've got not everything covered. What do you think? I have got plenty. I've got another set of that, but I'd like to use a bigger program. This is the pink green linen, and I just loved. Okay, so what was I saying? I think probably I need to do a little bit more thinking before I stitch. But I wanted to say how grateful I am for this journey. I'm humbled. I have so many new friends, and to think that we can do a collaboration and that, you know, you've indicated you wanted to, that just blows my mind. So let's remember, purpose behind all of this is just being with each other, keeping company, like minds, and finding the joy in every day. So I'm going to stop there. Probably need to I could be in here all day. So Kate, be disciplined. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. You've given me such joy and truly changed my life. So this is Kate in the Nest. Yeah, until next time, stay well, take care, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.